at this. A goal, and they win the South Division. It's got to be Ron Handy. Doug Shedd looking around the bench. Here he comes, the wily veteran Ron Handy, with a chance to win the South Division title. Ron Handy with a chance to win it all. Here he comes. Handy up the middle, over the blue line, looking at Richards to the
Louisiana, home to sunny skies, swampy swamps, and ice hockey? Wait, no, this can't be right. In 1995, two men got together, we'll call them the Berryman brothers, and they were like, we want hockey. So they went on a search for investors and a place to play hockey at. They finally settled on the Cajun Dome in Lafayette, Louisiana, and gathered a team and called them the Louisiana Ice Skaters. And so I'll just let Bruce Levine handle this part.
Too long ago, you couldn't put ice on this floor, but that was fixed. Then the question was, if we build it, will they come? After a 10-game road trip, the Ice Skaters came home on November 5th, 1995, and nothing would ever be the same.
Scored many beautiful goals. Defended what seemed impossible shots to defend.
Saved by Shaw!
And showed the violent part of them with many brutal fights.
Just totally. Now the goaltender Bell jumps in. This thing's breaking loose. Here comes Brian Schoen end-to-end. Everybody in the ice fighting. Brian Schoen going crazy, going after the goaltender. There he beating a guy up.
Not to forget the rest of their other great achievements that year. The Louisiana Ice Skaters are really like the only team that has so much content still out there probably because they were the first team to ever play hockey in Louisiana. It was kind of a big deal. Hell, they even got their own TV show. Like, there's like still a few episodes there on YouTube if you want to go check it out. It's called Chomp Time. Anyways, back to the video. In 1996, we saw the expansion of the Baton Rouge Kingfish, and they were pretty good. Even Travis Scott played for goalie. Wow. They were even rivals with the Louisiana Ice Skaters because Lafayette and Baton Rouge has always wanted to get out with each other. So, that's what they did with hockey. In 1997, we saw the expansion of 4 teams in Louisiana. The Lake Charles Ice Pirates, the Monroe Moccasins, the Mudbugs, Shreveport, and the New Orleans Brass in New Orleans. In 1998, we saw the expansion of the Alexandria Warthogs, and there's only one video on YouTube of all of Warthogs history.
Now Scott Shaughnessy getting out of control down in the penalty box, and there are 4 players going into the Warthog penalty box after Jeselowski. Shaughnessy trying to climb up through the gap that separates the 2 penalty boxes where the off-ice officials work, and several of the Brahmas outside the Warthogs penalty box.
The fall. Dun dun dun. The Alexandria Warthogs were the first ones to fall in the year 2000. Sad. In 2001, along with the World Trade Center, 2 teams folded in Louisiana. The Lake Charles Ice Pirates and the Monroe Moccasins. Aww. The New Orleans Brass were the next team to fail in the year 2002. And then came Baton Rouge Kingfish's time with the year 2003, followed by the Louisiana Ice Skaters in 2005. And despite winning the championship just the season before, the Shreveport Mudbugs had folded in the year 2011. But that didn't mean the end of hockey for them, or for the rest of Louisiana, because just the season prior, the Louisiana Ice Skaters had joined back with the SPHL, playing hockey back in the Cajun Dome again, and everyone's fired up. They're having a good time. They have a YouTube channel now. Everybody's doing great. But all good things must come to an end, and sadly, in the 2016-2017 season, that would be their last season, because in 2018, Cajun Dome was getting redone, and the owner sold the franchise told him he was done and would have nothing to do with the Louisiana Ice Gators ever again. But the fun wasn't over because the Shreveport Mudbugs are back in town. They started playing back in 2016 in Shreveport and Bossier, and everyone's having a great time. They're winning championships. And then the Baton Rouge Zydeco comes in 2023, and they kind of suck. Nope, I'm not talking about the Louisiana Ice Gators, but the Monroe Moccasins are back, and they're selling out games left and right, selling out merch left and right. It's crazy. Everybody's enjoying them. They're putting on live streams on YouTube that I watch every single Friday, Saturday night. It's amazing times. And now, with the governor saying that he wants to bring a hockey team to New Orleans, hockey is the biggest right now in Louisiana, and I hope it will grow. Anyways, more people. Thanks for watching, man. Like and sub if you want to. I don't really care if you don't want to. Well, see y'all later, and peace. Y'all thought I was gonna leave y'all on a cliffhanger. I'll roll that last clip, or the first clip. Frick!
It's got to be Ron Handy. Doug Shedd looking around the bench. Here he comes. The wily veteran Ron Handy with a chance to win the South Division title. Ron Handy with a chance to win it all. Here he comes. Handy up the middle over the blue line. Looking at Richards to the back end. He scores! He scores! The Ice Gators win the South Division title! Bedlam in the Cajun Dome. The Gators have gone from expansion to champions in just 1 year. Unbelievable, Bruce. Just take it in.